I did the song with Bubba Sparxxx from Monster Jam.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, who's ready for Bugsy and Bubba Sparxxx? Here they are with the Monster Jam remix. It's getting ugly in the pit party. I'm Scott Jordan, and welcome to Monster Jam.
12,000 pounds on my BKTs, 1,500 horses, big block Chevys, wheelies and stoppies, donuts, no
Become a
coffee.
huge Monster Jam fan. My house and my room is filled with, I probably have more Monster Jam stuff than I do horror, which is crazy to say. I've got like hundreds of Monster Jam pieces. I've been a fan my whole life. I went from when I was younger, when I was 8 years old. I remember I went to Monster Jam. They called my name over the announcements for my birthday, and that was so cool to me. And I remember getting Monster Jam trucks for like my 10th, 11th Christmas, and then also getting the Bubba Sparxxx CD. So to be older and actually have a fucking a rap song as a rapper that's about monster trucks that nobody's ever done. And I got Bubba Sparxxx on it. That's like some lifelong shit. And it's like to have it stamped by Monster Jam, to have their announcer on it, you know, it's just it's awesome. And they played it at all their events and all their you know, and it's cool. But the issue is like so COVID happened. I wanted to like go to I had tickets to World Finals. I was gonna go to World Finals, play it, try to promote it, do some cool stuff, you know. But it got canceled because of COVID.
Right.
And then so COVID stopped, Monster Jam came back, and Monster Jam started playing my song, and I'm excited about it. I was going to events, and then when I was 29 years old, me and my family went, and when we went there, I was listening, and I realized, like, damn, they don't have their own song. How's this possible? My 30th birthday, I'm in the stands, and they're shouting me out, playing my song. Like, so I went from like having that thought to like getting it played, and like shouting. That's big. It's fucking awesome. The issue is like they told me that. So I'm like, okay, I've got this song. It's got 50,000 streams on Spotify. It's got hundreds, almost 1,000 different people have TikToked it. It's really blown up, and it's cool, and I'm proud of it. That's why I don't like mixing personal with business, because I'm a huge Monster Jam fan. But now we're gonna get to the business of it though. See, I made the song as a fan using their name, wasn't trying to use their name to get popular off of it. I was using her name out of love. You can listen to the damn song. You can tell that I love this. And it's like, so it's like the fact that they played it's cool. And I never complained once about the fact that the royalties are only under a penny per play at a stadium. My song's getting sent to me videos of people playing my song at stadiums, and I'm only getting a penny. You know why? Because I'm lucky enough that you guys are playing it, and I'm very appreciative that you guys are playing my song. But so the next step, I really want to film a video. I've seen you guys take journalists from random like BuzzFeed and put them in a monster truck and let them drive it, and then just for a little blog video. I got a song playing at your arenas. I've been a fan my entire life. I've got so many fans, but you guys see me as a rapper. You guys see me as a motorcycle club person or something. Like you guys got this really bad perception of me. That's not what it is. Like, just because I'm a rapper and I'm into hip hop, they're worried about, because they're very family orientated. They own like Ringley's Brothers or Circus or whatever the fuck it's called too. Like, it's a balancing act. I am a rapper, and I was brought up by like Eminem and Slim Shady and all that shit. But it's like I am willing to do like a family friendly. That's why I made it, and I really did clean up my act a lot trying to do this. So I told him, I want to do a video. I want to do it with your driver. I have a blog video I made of like 10 different drivers supporting it. The announcers, their actual announcers on the song. We actually grew up in the same town. So, it's really, it's cool. I got like my own custom monster truck concept. Like, I'm ready to go. Like, you get me in it, I can make a monster truck. Like, I want to like really do this. So I'm like, all right. So I hit up the dude I know, the main exec at a company. He told me, that it's going to be a licensing fee to get it done. So I'm like, okay, a licensing fee. So I'm thinking like, how back in the day, if you watch a music video, you see how like the brand would be like blurred out and shit. It's because they didn't pay a licensing fee. So I'm like, okay, in my head, I'm like, okay, so damn licensing fee, big company. They spend hundreds of thousands per event. They fucking spend so much. It's a $1 billion company. They are fucking loaded, super dumb money. Like, can't comprehend how much money they have money. So I'm like, okay. In my head, I'm like, okay, a licensing fee. worst case scenario, could be more than this, probably would even be. But in my head, I'm like, okay, it's a 50,000. Maybe they'll show me some love. I don't have that. I don't know anybody has that. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna get that. But in my head, if they say that, I'm gonna get that. Like it's gonna happen. I'm gonna figure it the fuck out. Just give me a number. Let me know. Well, COVID happened, and then they had to let go a bunch of people, and then they're like, well, we can't let you know that number because we don't have the people in the office, blah, blah, blah. People finally got back in the, so if people got in the office, shit started blowing up more. And I'm like, look, like, I really want to know, like, I'm serious. I want to do this project. And then they hit me with like, well, they've had people come that were bigger than me in the past, try to do it, and yada, yada. And I'm like, okay, well, so what's up? What's going on? Like, so let me get the number. So he was like, well, we might be working on something right now that will prohibit us from being able to move forward with your project. I'm like, what could you possibly be working on that would prohibit you from moving forward with my music project? Unless you guys are working on your own music project, unless you guys are going to steal my idea and run with it. So it's like, if they were to like take my lyrics or something, I could sue them and all that. And I mean, I would win. I have royalties. I have all that shit that you need, barcodes and ASCAP artist and all that, but BMI or whatever. But who the fuck wants that? I don't want that. All I wanted was a price to do it. And then so finally it came down to like, look, we're gonna pass on the opportunity. So it's like, damn, there's 2 years down the bucket. So it's like, now I still have fans that like the song. It still gets played from time to time, but they don't want to stand behind it. They don't want to let me go further behind it. But I got this fucking fire ass song that's been playing at stadiums that everybody fucking loves, kids love, all that. I've got it's just a roadblock. They fucking just threw up for no reason, just to block it, just to like, fuck it. Like, I finally have a song playing that is fucking popping, and then they're just literally are shutting me down. A major company, Feld Entertainment, that is worth like $1.5 billion is shutting me down over some bullshit. And then may be working on their own music project. So I'd be like stealing a super fan's idea and taking it for their own, and then fucking casting me out in the dark, making me look like a fucking crazy person. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's fucked up. So it's like, but I did that. That was the Bubba Sparxxx song.